Hi, my name is Elizabeth and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we like to talk about astrology, numerology, and everything written in the stars for you. Today, I want to talk about your Jupiter placement and how you can really tap into this energy in order to maximize your luck and abundance throughout your entire life. Jupiter is a planet of luck and expansion, and where we find this in our natal charts, both the sign, house, and even the degree will show you what will bring you the most abundance. Whenever you take part in activities that seem to embody the characteristics of your Jupiter placement, it will help you find abundance and happiness and fulfillment throughout your entire life. And when you meet somebody who has your Jupiter placement as one of their natal planets, this person is here to be more of a teacher to you, to help you embody those characteristics in order to usher in more abundance into your life. I'm going to be going through the entire zodiac, and so you can kind of get an understanding of what kind of energy and what kind of activities will help you find abundance in your life. If you have Jupiter in Aries, you're going to be more naturally inclined to leadership roles. You're going to do better in positions of leadership. You should be a manager, you should be a boss, you should be an entrepreneur, or given the opportunity to be a CEO of your own company, as this will bring you more luck. The more you do while putting yourself first will bring you more luck throughout your entire life. You will also find that you tend to thrive in fast-paced environments. When you're in a fast-paced environment, you're kind of embodying the characteristics of Aries, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's also the fastest sign of the zodiac. So when you're in a fast-paced environment, that is going to bring you a lot of luck. Maybe you are a salesperson, maybe you are a waiter, and that actually brings you a lot of luck and you get a lot of money and tips. You'll also do well in any sort of competitive environment as well, as Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is all about competition, drive, ambition, being very fast and competitive. So when you have Jupiter and Aries, you're going to find a lot of luck there when you're in these type of environments. You also do really well in sports and physical activities. You might be able to make a living off of being a personal trainer and finding a lot of success and luck in doing that, as it kind of embodies Jupiter and Aries, where you kind of are your own boss. It's competitive and it involves a physical activity. Doing something like that will bring you a lot of luck in your life. If you have Jupiter in Taurus, you're supposed to become a very beautiful person, and this is going to bring you a lot of luck. You are supposed to take care of your hair, you're supposed to take care of your wardrobe. You are going to thrive off of material items and material goods. You might also be very successful if you decide to create a tangible product that people can purchase. You might also thrive when you get into real estate if you decide to invest in real estate by purchasing your own home, or if you decide to work in the real estate industry, that will also bring you a lot of luck. Doing things that involve finances will also bring you a lot of luck. Anything with money in your life and throughout your life, you'll find you're a little bit luckier than others in. You might find that perhaps you have some sort of like hedge fund or something like that, where you will always have a source of income. Going into a career that involves finances or being in charge of finances, you're going to find a lot of luck. If you have Jupiter in Gemini, you are meant to be out there and be seen in the communications world. You are meant to be an influencer or a public figure, or even somebody who writes and people see your writing. That is who you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be well known for your communications, and you're going to find a lot of luck using your power of communications and speaking, writing, and communicating. That is going to bring you the most luck in your life. If you decide to go into a career that is strictly communications, you are going to be very, very lucky, and you're going to be able to make a living off of that. It's going to usher in so much luck into your life. You might also find that just by writing, you might have a successful blog, or just speaking on social media, you'll be very successful in doing so because your voice is meant to be heard in a very large way. If you have Jupiter in Cancer, you're supposed to be very nurturing. Activities that allow you to be a very nurturing person are going to usher in a lot of good luck into your life. You will find that working in a career that involves children, small animals, or other people where you're meant to help them and nurture them is going to bring you a lot of luck into your life. You might also find a lot of luck in your domestic home life. Perhaps you have a large home and you're very happy at home. That is going to be kind of the thing that's going to bring you a lot of luck and happiness in your life, having Jupiter in Cancer. You'll also find that being something like a parental figure to others will also bring you a lot of luck. By embodying the traits of a parental figure, people will flock to you and you will have a lot of luck. If you have Jupiter in Leo, you are meant to be out there and be seen in a very public way. You're meant to be something like an internet personality, or you're meant to be an actor or an entertainer, or you are meant to be like a singer or somebody in the music industry, something that we find entertainment in. You are going to be in the spotlight and you will thrive there. Not only do you enjoy being in the spotlight, but it brings you so much luck and you can't get enough of it. And the more people you meet, Leo placements, the more you want to emulate them. And when you look at people in the entertainment industry, or people who are actors, singers, or public figures in some way, a lot of them have Leo placements. As Leo is the sun, it's also, which is like the god of performance and drama and arts. So that is kind of what you are going to succeed in by embodying the characteristics of Apollo. Theater and drama and performance arts, you are going to be in the spotlight and you're going to find a lot of luck in that. If you have Jupiter in Virgo, you're going to find a lot of luck in just your mundane daily life. This is the kind of energy that you kind of post on social media, your daily life, and people are like eating that up. You know, they love your routine. They love to watch your routine. They love to see everything you do every day and how detail oriented you are and how clean you are. They absolutely love that and they want to see more of that. That is kind of what you're going to be really, really good at throughout your entire life. You're also going to be somebody who's so good at administrative work, good at like the little detail stuff. You're going to be good at like Excel spreadsheets and things of that nature. And you also are very good at spelling too. Tap into your power of communications. You're going to find so much luck there. I feel like the difference between Gemini communications and Virgo communications is that you're going to find more luck with more practical things when it involves communications. You'd also be very successful doing editorial work or anything that involves detail orientedness when it involves writing. Jupiter in Libra, you are meant to be somebody who is known for their beauty. You're a very beautiful person inside and out, and your beauty is meant to be seen in a large way, and people will remember you for that. Jupiter in Libra, you're also a fair-minded person who is very smart when it comes to people, and you have very strong people smarts. Like, you're very intelligent when it comes to people. So when you go into a career that just involves people and your social skills, you are going to be very lucky in that. You should be doing stuff with people all of the time. Anything that involves one-on-one relationships, you're going to be very, very fortunate and lucky in, and people will recognize you for that. You notice that people who work in their courtrooms have a ton of Libra placements. It's because they're very diplomatic and fair-minded. You would be very good in that arena. If you have Jupiter in Scorpio, you have very strong knowledge of psychology, sociology, and the occult. You love topics like astrology and numerology, and you're also very people smart as well. You should really tap into your abilities in like advertising or marketing, because marketing involves so much consumer psychology for purchasing products. You should honestly do something like that where it involves so much intelligence in psychology. Scorpio placements are very intuitive and naturally gifted in psychology, in sociology, and they also are naturally gifted in the things that can't really be seen in the occult. So you might also tap into your knowledge of astrology, of numerology, to help you if you work in a people-oriented field, and help guide you through everything throughout your entire life. If you tap into your knowledge of the occult, that will also really, really help project you into the future and help maximize your luck throughout your entire life, because that's a gift that not everybody has. If you have Jupiter in Sagittarius, this is a very lucky placement because Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius. So not only are you just more of a lucky person, but you also are going to be more lucky every time you travel or whenever you decide to go and learn more information. You're gonna find more luck when you do things with higher education. Find that you're gonna have more luck in that time of your life. You might even decide to become like something like a college professor or something similar to that, where you are in the higher education realm. And you might also find that traveling for work is going to bring you a ton of luck as well. I feel like the luckiest thing for a Jupiter in Sagittarius is to go and travel more. Like, you should go and travel and like teach people stuff, like being like a traveling teacher, like where you go and teach English in different countries. You'll probably make a lot of money and you'll probably be very fortunate in doing so and very lucky, and it will also fulfill you and your desire for adventure and travel. If you have Jupiter in Capricorn, you're going to actually succeed and do well in things that involve a lot of discipline, structure, and rigidity. You're going to love to structure your life and work in fields that where you have to actually structure things and structure other people. You'd make a very good project manager, or somebody who has to discipline and structure other people in order for them to get more work done. You would probably succeed in that over the top. Or if you don't decide to go down into the business route, if you decide to go into something where you're more of like a public figure or you post on social media, you will succeed in any type of role where you need to be like a parental figure to others. You might also find this socially for you as well, where like when you tap into your energy of being like a parental figure, people will gravitate towards you and you'll find more luck in that. And people will also kind of like look up to you in a way as you're embodying these characteristics, and people will like you more. If you have Jupiter in Aquarius, you should tap into your own eccentricity and your own personality. Having Jupiter in Aquarius, you love the things that are different and strange and not necessarily mainstream. And when you tap into that energy, you yourself are gonna find more luck, even if you have more energy in a different place. Even if you are more of like a mundane type of person who likes one thing and you like structure, if you tap into the Jupiter in Aquarius, where then you do something eccentric with your appearance, or you add like an eccentric edge to it, you're gonna find so much luck, and people are going to love and celebrate you for it, for being different and strange and out there. You are going to find so much more luck throughout your entire life by being eccentric. And even if other people say, no, that's strange, that's different, that's out there, you are going to find more luck in it because you have Jupiter in Aquarius. If you have Jupiter in Pisces, you are meant to be a creative person. And not only that, you're meant to succeed as a creative person. Pisces is all about creation and creating things and art. Neptune rules Pisces, and that planet is like the deepest form of creation. You're supposed to be like the dreamer, and you're supposed to create everything that you think about. The more you tap into that energy, the stronger you will become, and the more seen you will become as an artist. You might also find that things like substances will also help you with your work. You tend to have this stereotype about artists and how they like substances and things that they write about, and the things that they create within their artwork is kind of like a stereotype, right? Because that's kind of what Pisces is. Pisces is all about like that type of energy, and when you tap into it, you're actually gonna find more luck in it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Elizabeth. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content about astrology and numerology. I try to make a new video every single Wednesday, if not more often.